to Mind Over Number with your coach Caronda here with a Life Path 1 reading. If you don't know how to calculate your life path number, just add the single digits of your birth year to your birth month and your birth day. And if you got a double digit of 11, 22, 33, or 44, you are considered a master number, which does not get reduced, but any other number you would just add together until you get a single digit. So my life path ones, you are my innovators, you are my leaders, you are very independent. You also are very creative and able to think of wonderful ideas, which makes you very motivated and headstrong when it comes to achieving your goals. So you may face some challenges when it comes to self-doubt, a little bit of loneliness, because one is the loneliest number. Sorry. But those are the tendencies of the life path of one. You can also face some issues collaborating with others and can come across as a little bit domineering or stubborn. Your life path is what you must learn this lifetime. It is also important when it comes to trying to figure out your career. With all that being said, let's get the energy of this reading. We got a 1. All right, ones. You must be in your elements, or your numerology. Ones, as I've said, it's all about independence, moving forward, being determined, action, oriented. You could also be born the first month, have the first day as your birthday, or know someone who's one, dealing with someone who's one. I don't know. Take what resonates for you and leave what does not. But I am going to get one cube out of this bag to possibly help give you confirmation for this reading. So, which one wants to come out? Well, we just got 4, all right? And we know that there are no coincidences because God is too great for that. But as far as zodiacs go, we have Sagittarius coming out along with Capricorn. So you could be a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp energy or know someone who is. We also have water coming out, and water has to deal with our feelings, our emotions, our intuitions, also has to do with our soul and development, our spirit, mainly emotions. Now, we do have the time space of July 23rd through August 22nd coming out as well. So this time frame could be relevant to you or this reading, or it could be the time frame of your birthday or someone you're dealing with. I do not know. Just know that time is an illusion, right? The past does not exist. It is simply just a bunch of memories, as your future is always dependent on what you do in this present moment. The big eternal now, which is brought to you by my divine mother, Father God, who helps me interpret these messages and the way they are meant to be received. Any negatively oriented beings or entities, you got to go, okay? All in the name of the one infinite creator. So let's get one card for your energy right now, ones. We got the cross coming out. This card has to deal with endings. We also have a 36 on the card, so you could be 36, dealing with someone who's 36. 36 also reduces down to a 9, so take that number as it resonates. Nines have to do about closing out cycles as well as endings and taking everything you learned and moving on. In order to, close out doors. We also have a 6 of clubs with the cross. And the Six of Clubs has to do about accomplishments, moving forward, with projects or some sort of success gained. The cross itself speaks about karma and fate as well, or just a period in life that just needs to come to an end. All right. So let's get the Tarot del Fuego to see what the message is going to be for my ones at this time. What is the message for my life path ones? Okay. One card for the present energy. We have the Two of Swords coming out reversed. One card for the past energies. We have the Hermit reversed. Whoa. One card for the future space. We have Judgment. One card for love. We have the Four of Cups. One card for blue. The underlying energy. We have the Three of Pentacles. And what is the challenge here? We only need one card. Please and thank you. We have the Four of Swords crossing all this energy. And one card for your attitude regarding this situation. Okay, we have the Two of Wands reversed. What are the outside influences here? We got a Knight of Swords. The hopes and our fears here. We got the Knave of Cups reversed. And the outcome. Four Pentacles. So right now we're closing out some cycles. It seems ones. We reached a bit of a stalemate when it comes to our communication, which could be with a relationship or partnership or with our work or job. And what led up to this was just feeling isolated with this Hermit reverse. This is either being overly withdrawn or, okay, I've been alone for quite some time. It's time for me to, get out of this desolate feeling. This could also talk about feeling some sort of recluse or rejection here. Which is why there's no communication. The Four of Swords in the struggle position is, we're having a hard time really managing ourselves, just taking a break, just rejuvenating, I feel like. And now this Two of Swords reverse energy could also speak of an imbalance when it comes to communication, being confused, not making a decision. With this cross behind it, it's like we're caught in between, crossroads, right? And now we also have this Judgment, which also speaks about decisions, and a judgment needs to be made. I feel like we took some time to, go within, possibly isolate ourselves to the point where we're not even speaking or saying or communicating with anyone or anything. And the struggle right now is to come out of this deep, I don't want to say depression, but it's like just a bunch of negativity. And so if we stay in this isolated, withdrawn, closed off type of way of communicating, I feel like we're just going to have to, there's going to be some divine intervention with this Judgment coming out in the future energies. Now this Four of Cups is what we're, hoping to get out of this situation that we kind of put ourselves in. The Four of Cups is, thinking that, an offer that was made, but maybe it's not the right time. Maybe we should wait. But the offer is something that we know that we were divinely given. We could be questioning a little bit because of where it came from, but we know it's a good offer. We're just kind of, we're just feeling a bit stuck, sort of stuck in the need to, reevaluate before we make a final judgment here. And this Three of Pentacles in the underlying energy, this talks about contrast, commitment. So we could, be in our heads contemplating on whether or not to, commit to someone or commit to a job, or we could be lamenting a little bit about an offer that was made in the past, and the cycle is coming to an end, I feel like, or it's just about peaked to the point where, it's either we got to say something, do something, or make some sort of move, or the opportunity is just going to, is going to be missed. It seems a lot of time has already been spent looking and studying and trying to gather information here. Now this Two of Wands reversed, and your attitude about this, it's like, I don't want to, really commit here. I don't want to communicate, this is that stubborn one energy. This it's a lot of being in your head, doubting, the whole situation, when if you look underneath the surface, we have this Three of Pentacles. And this is, stability. If anything, this is, a collaboration with, people or things that share our goals. Now we have this Knight of Swords, which is, making a move. And this is the outside influences here. This could also be a younger air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the Knight of Swords is someone who is very, fast-paced, determined. Something that's outside of our control could be someone, moving on or just deciding they don't, want to collaborate any further. This is, haste, quick action, coming, pretty fast in. So we may not even have time to make a decision because, once an offer is being made here, you're going to have to wait around for the next cycle to come. Now we got this Knave of Cups reversed and our hopes or fears. And this is just lacking the emotional balance here or even the maturity. This is, again, self-doubt. This is us blocking our own offer. A little bit of self-sabotage, right? Maybe we think we don't deserve this. Maybe we aren't good enough. Maybe we are questioning our own worth or value surrounding what is even being offered to us. Now this Knave of Cups, it's also fighting energy. It's just temporary emotions. So whatever it is that you are hoping or fearing regarding, this decision you have coming up here, it's only temporary. And this Four of Pentacles and the outcome here with the way this energy is for you, the Four of Pentacles is, control. This is a card that speaks of scarcity and holding back. A need to, save our energy, save our pentacles, save our money, our finances, or just struggling with letting go of an opportunity. So generally, I'm getting that we've kind of reached a stalemate when it comes to some form of communication, whether that be with a partner or within ourselves or a job. And the struggle here right now is to, heal ourselves, get over whatever grief that was done in the past that caused us to become so isolated and recluse. Is what I'm getting here. Let's get some messages out here to help clarify. Looks like we're just overthinking in our heads, trying to make a decision because we're fearing some sort of change or okay. I don't know how that came out. It was a little crooked. But we got fuck fear, alright? F it sideways. That's what I got. It will lie to your face. One more message. Face reality or live in effing la la land. Choose bravely. Big decisions in the energy. And last card, Okay. We got get some, give some. It will cheer your behind up. And on the other side of it, we got love. All right, love. That's all we need, right? What's that? Isn't that a Beatles song? I don't know. Paul McCartney, one of those old 70s people. Because that was the era of love. Maybe you were born in the 70s. I don't know. But love, all right? Get some, give some. It will cheer your behind up. Okay, we've just been isolating ourselves, doubting commitments and partnerships because we've just been in our heads hesitating on making a decision. And either you will make a decision or the universe will make a decision, right? Face reality or live in effing la la land. Choose bravely, believe what you see. Okay, it's like, like I said, it's like what's right in front of you is good for you. It's just this doubt. So, you got to trust your own intuition, of course, when it comes to this situation. But if you are at a stalemate when it comes to communication and struggling to, reflect and heal because you've been stuck in some sort of hibernating mode, incredibly withdrawn, and, an opportunity comes where you feel some sort of connection, or if this isn't a person and has to do with a job, you see it's, good money and it's stable. The issue here could just be, the self-doubt, the control issues, and we really just need to fear because it will lie to your face, all right? And what is the opposite of love? Fear, okay? Fear is our mind. It is the only place where your thoughts can control you. The mind is simply your ego, right? It's a tool. Now you can have a healthy ego, and that has to do with confidence. And if it's unhealthy, then you turn arrogant. But see, love is already what we are. We don't have to do anything or say anything to be that, because that is what we are. And anything that is not love is fear. So if we are being fearful, if we're being doubtful, if we're constantly questioning something, it's because we're not being. We're stuck trying to do something when all we need to do is just let it be. Get into the flow. Let's get an I am card here. Because there is power in claiming your divinity. Okay? Because that is just divine. Divine is pure unconditional love. And as long as you have that for yourself, you will attract that in others. Let's get one card for your ones. Okay. We got I'm open. What did I just say? Okay. We got a 14/5 energy, and 5 is all about changes, freedom, movement. We have a 4 working with the 1. So this is all about, stable, putting things in order when it comes to your own independence and creativity. But on the card itself, it says, I am open. Vulnerability is my strength, not my weakness. My openness attracts those who are beneficial to my highest good. When I lean into my feelings, I am honoring my truth. When I communicate my feelings in a loving way, I am speaking my truth. I am open. All right. So if we're hesitating because we're holding back how we really feel, that is not good, because feelings are how the soul speaks. And if you're not listening to your soul, you're listening to this physical body, and you are not your body. All right. You're not even your thoughts. You are the divine spark of creation behind those things. You know how you know that? Because you are the observer. So the struggle here is observing. So it's important to rest and reflect and observe and be vulnerable with yourself, because it is a strength, not a weakness. Being open attracts those who are beneficial to your highest good. So lean into those feelings and communicate them openly, because anyone who appreciates what you actually feel is meant for your highest divine intentions. All right. That is the message for you right now. LP1s, if this resonated for you, wonderful. If it did not, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you, and I love you.